Hi, my name is Shay Kirchhoff, and I am your professor for curriculum development. In this course, we will be learning the principles of curriculum design and development, and we will actually be designing our own curriculum. So it's really exciting. When you click onto the home page, this is what you will see. Start here is where you will start. You will also find my contact information. This is my cell phone, and I do receive text messages. If you text me, please include your name, because obviously I don't have your contact info, so I won't know who I'm talking to unless you put your name. You're also welcome to call me, and this is my email. Students say that I answer emails pretty quickly, so feel free to email me. I do not want you to be frustrated. So if you don't understand something, do not try to figure it out yourself. Just reach out to me. I want to be here for you. I want this to be a course that challenges you intellectually, not challenges your patience. So if there's anything that's confusing or you don't understand or you need support, just reach out to me. Don't even hesitate, okay? So I'm also happy to meet with you face-to-face or virtually. We can use Google Meet or Zoom to discuss anything. So if you click on to start here, you'll see that the course is organized by modules. So the Start Here module is everything you need to get ready for the course before we get started. And then January 22nd starts with Module 1. And as I create the new modules, they will be made available. So this is a new course for me. I am updating the course. The last time the course was updated was 5 years ago. So it's about that time to revise the curriculum. And I'm hoping that it's about that time for you too, because that's what the purpose of this course is, to learn how to develop curriculum. And I will be doing it the same time that you're doing it. Okay, once you're finished with a module, you can click this little arrow and it will hide it. If you need to go back and find a resource, you just click that arrow and it comes down again. So if you click on Let's Get Started, you'll see this is a combined sections with secondary and elementary, and we have 3 essential questions for the course. What is the purpose or aim of education? So I want you to be thinking about, what is the purpose of education? What are we as the institution of schools supposed to be doing? What is our aim? Who should decide what schools teach? So we can be thinking about how we got to where we are and who is currently deciding what schools teach. And then thinking about who should be making those decisions and what can we do to make sure that the people that we think should be making the decisions about curriculum are. And whose interests are served by this curriculum and whose are not. So we'll be thinking of issues of power and privilege. The syllabus is posted as a Google Doc. That means that it is live. So it is, as I said, this is my first time teaching it and I'm designing it as we're going. So if something changes, I will change it in the syllabus. The syllabus should be your main source of information for this course. And so if there are any changes, it should be reflected in the syllabus. If there are ever any issues of dates not matching up, I find that's one of the things that is really hard to manage in an online course, is making sure all the dates line up on the syllabus and in the videos and in the assignment guides. The place where you should always look is on the actual assignment itself, okay? But if there is a discrepancy, just email me or text me or call me and let me know so that I can make it clear. As I said, the course is organized by modules. There are 8 modules. Some modules are 2 weeks, some are 3 weeks, some are 1 week. Each module contains the weekly assignments and the documents you'll need in order to complete the assignments and to learn the material. In week 1, you'll find a discussion board to introduce yourself. You can go ahead and get started with that. I've added mine, and I look forward to getting to know all of you. This is that video that is being talked about right here. All right, and then you can click next to navigate. Get your computer ready. So you'll need Flash. If you don't have it, it's here for free. Also, if you don't have Microsoft Office, you can follow these instructions to get it, or you can use Google Docs. Google Apps are fine for this course. And using your UMSL ID and password, what you use to sign into Canvas or into your email, will get you into all of the Google suite of apps. So you'll have Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Meet, which is the way to have video conferencing. All right, so there is a VoiceThread that I posted. In order for you to view the VoiceThread, you have to put in your email and hit submit. But then once you do that once, for the rest of the course, it will be there for you to see. You won't have to sign in every time. So you will just put your UMSL email. And the VoiceThread is about the text, so please view it because it's important. Basically, the Understanding by Design and Differentiated Instruction book is available for free in Canvas. The Developing the Curriculum text is available for rent through the bookstore for $29.99. And you should already have the Understanding by Design from $60.30. So your total cost for this course should only be $29.99. And here's where you'll find the syllabus in the Start Here module. So it has my teaching philosophy. You will be creating your own teaching philosophies. And the goals of the course. So to recognize the issues in education and society that influence curriculum development and curriculum planning, relate curriculum elements to curriculum planning, associate educational philosophy with curriculum decisions, utilize curriculum design and curriculum planning, develop content objectives and instructional strategies for a school curriculum based on research and subject area standards, recognize methods of deliberating, evaluating, and implementing curriculum, design a differentiated secondary or elementary curriculum for a specific content area and grade level. Our course is aligned to the Missouri Teacher Standards, and there are major assignments as well as weekly assignments in this course. So you will do one VoiceThread presentation, and I say VoiceThread because that's what I'm going to model and give instructions for. However, if you want to use a different digital tool, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic right now, which is another free tool, and you're welcome to use that or a different one of your choosing. It's worth 30 points, and you need to do it before the end of the semester. So we will sign up for different weeks, and what I want you to do is to look in media, current events. Perhaps you're a member of a professional organization, such as the National Council of Teachers of English, National Council of Teachers of Mathematics. That may not be the actual name. The foreign language teachers. So there are different associations that if you're not a member of, I do suggest you join. And they have blog postings as well as magazine publications. I want you to be looking for current events related to curriculum. What we teach in schools, who decided what we teach in schools, who should decide what we teach in schools, what is being taught in schools, what should be taught in schools, anything related to that. Global learning, social justice in the curriculum, personal development, workforce readiness, college readiness, interpersonal skills, whatever it is that kind of interests you and that you see in current events in the media or in professional publications, you will present to the class, and you can do a VoiceThread presentation. That way it's just, I will upload it into the week that you do it. All right, then you will be, as I said, you will be creating your own curriculum, and that will either be an integrated or differentiated curriculum. Integrated means you will be integrating understanding by design. It also means that if you are doing an integrated one, you will be choosing a 21st century interdisciplinary theme and integrating it with the curriculum, or a differentiated curriculum. Now, the reason there's a choice is because some of you may be at schools that already have an integrated 21st century theme. Some of you may already be focused on social justice, and that's already woven in your curriculum. But what you need to do is revise your curriculum or update your curriculum or create a brand new course and make sure that it's differentiated. So perhaps it's differentiated by ability or student need. And then some of you perhaps are at a school who have been doing differentiation and you feel really confident with that, but you haven't integrated some of the 21st century themes that you think are important, such as global learning or social justice. So if you need to do that, then this is your chance to do that, okay? You're welcome to do both. That would be even more amazing. There will be discussion posts, and there will either be a discussion post or an assignment, which is kind of like a quiz, but it's open book and at your leisure before the due date. So it's not really a quiz, so I call it an assignment. So anyway, those are just reading checks to make sure that you are understanding the material. They are formative assessments, so they're a way for me, because you're not here in front of me having a discussion. I can't tell if you're understanding it or if you have misconceptions unless we do some sort of formative assessment digitally. So the discussion board posts are a way for me to assess your understanding. I will not be commenting or providing feedback on those discussion posts unless I see misunderstandings. So if you're good, you're good. And if there are misunderstandings, then I will step in and give you feedback, okay? And then we will be chunking that final project, the integrated or differentiated curriculum development, weekly, so that you aren't left on your own to do it. By the end, we'll be working on it, and you'll kind of get points twice, because you'll get it formatively when we chunk it, and then you'll turn it in at the end. So let's go back to that literature review. By the midterm, I want you to write a 3 to 5 page paper where you have read research on your own related to the curriculum that you are developing, and or related to a situation for you. So this may be rationale. If you're doing differentiated, you can do research on differentiation in your specific grade level or in your specific content area and write a paper about that. Perhaps you're a curriculum leader and you want to learn more about leadership. There is tons of research about curriculum leadership, and so you could do some reading and summarize that. Implementation, how to implement curriculum. If you are a person that needs to learn how to implement it, then you can research that. There's so many different topics in curriculum development that you could research, and we won't be able to cover everything. So that paper is a chance for you to do an independent line of inquiry.